Hello, friends. Those Bad Pages here. I hope you're well. Figured I'd do a little in front of the camera, a little backwards action tonight, just doing a little chat. I guess this is what it would look like if I were going live. Going live. Boy, that glare is bad. I apologize. Just a few thoughts I wanted to discuss, talk upon, get your feedback and such, and just feel it's important to keep the dialogue flowing. And I guess the first one is, I don't know how many of you are on message boards and such, but I don't do Facebook, but I don't know if it's been discussed there. It must have by now, but boy, I say but a lot. But there's a lot of high-end BGS and PSA slabs going around that the cards have been manipulated, trimmed, not counterfeited, but trimmed and getting resubbed and getting bumped to higher grades due to horrible activity based on some individuals that have not been pinned down yet. There are a couple sellers that are, well, there's one in mind, but there's no need to name names here, but there's one in mind that is pretty much dealing cards that are graded. It is what it is. I mean, but the card inside the slab has been proven to be manipulated to look better and receive a better grade. So there's that. So I just wanted to get that out there. If I think Snoop has touched on it in the autograph side of it some, but just be careful what you're buying. If you're spending, 5+ figures on a card, know what you're getting, do your homework. The old adage, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. That still applies. Alright, that's enough of that. Just want to reiterate it's important for you to get in front of the camera. If you have loved ones or someone who cares for you and you're making YouTube videos, go ahead and make yourself a YouTube video on facing the camera. Put yourself out there. We all look like what we look like. I mean, there's no need to feel ashamed or embarrassed or I understand if it's part of your profession, you can't be seen in the public eye. That's different. But the main point being, if you're putting yourself in front of the camera, getting some video on yourself, and heaven forbid something happens to you and you're not with us anymore, you've got that video record out there. So, as someone that's seen a lot of in my 47 years, I've seen a lot of loved ones pass away a long time ago, before the internet. Well, actually, I guess technically, yeah, for the most part before the internet, but video, this is so easy to do now. I mean, this one I'm just doing on my laptop. You can do it on on your phone and such. But anyway, so that's enough of that. So another thing I wanted to talk about is why, as collectors, why is, one not enough? I was watching a bald rhino video the other day, and his presentation is really good. I recommend you check him out. And he had shown a particular card, and I've got mail on the way, and I'll do a video on that. But when he showed that picture of that card, I was totally blown away. The image had escaped me. It was released last year, but immediately fell in for the image, but I discussed that last video. So I went out and picked up a couple different colors and such. And then I grabbed an extra one of a particular color, which when it comes in, I show it, you'll understand why. But got me to thinking, why isn't, one enough? Is it a collector thing? Is it a slash hoarder thing? I don't know. It's just interesting that I was picking up some Kevin Durant stuff, and it's really cheap, and Giannis is cheap as well. And I got one. I buy it now. It was $4 shipped. Why is that not good enough? Why do I have to continuously look for another one? Why can't I just stop? So that's just one thing I wanted to throw out there. Because, I ask myself that all the time as a collector. And then another thing with the grading with rookie cards, especially rookie cards, I try to get graded because I like grading and I like the way the card feels and presents itself. But as far as non-grading, like a Durant, I picked up I'll just use the example. I picked up a Durant 2016 silver prism. I picked up a PSA 10. It was $20, price of a blaster, which I thought was good because there was no raws under $10. So it would have been $10 plus shipping for a raw, and you never know what you're going to get with a raw card that's 3 years old. But I still have that mentality of, needing a graded card. But I could just get it, that's fine. $10 versus 20 is different than, let me buy a raw card for $2, or I can get a 9 for 15 or 10, a 9 or a 10, a 9 for let's just for argument's sake say a 9 for $10 and a 10 for $20. But I can get a raw for $2. It's not a rookie, so what's the big deal? Just buy the raw and then put it in a one touch and call it a day. So that's just something else I was thinking about. Again, I just I felt the need to get in front of the camera tonight. I don't know why. Just something I wanted to do. So I wanted to throw that stuff out there and get you guys talking. Encourage you guys to keep creating. It's important. The community is growing. I really appreciate all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers, friends, family. I like to call it family. I've seen some people call their subscribers fans. That's beyond me. But anyway. Alright, I'm going to wrap that up here. I'm not sure how long this is going. Well, 8 minutes. That's not too horrible. I know, Dave. I know, it doesn't matter. Dave. Amish Dave. I don't remember what his username is. Dave. I've known Dave for 12 years now. 13 years. Something like that. 10 years. I've known Dave a long time. I like Dave. Anyway. So, yeah, that's enough rambling. He doesn't mind, but some people do, and I'm out of gas right now. So there's that. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys are doing well. You friends, guys, gals, friends, collecting family. Anyway. Alright, as always, you matter. Always learning. Keep learning. Share your knowledge. And keep collecting.